So yesterday I went to my local Target, and to my surprise they had one of the Sonic figures and of the new jakks Pacific Sonic figures, and it was Sonic. So I'm going to do a quick review of him and say my thoughts. So before we get into the Sonic stuff, let's start with this Knuckles disc right here. So this Knuckles disc, it's fine, I guess. I'm not a huge fan of these, but they are a lot better than they are a lot better in person than they were in the pictures. So I am happy about that. So you get it in the box like this. So you get it in the box like this, and yeah, I had a little bit of trouble figuring out how to fold it out, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You just take one piece, take it out until it's in the right spot. This is kind of hard to do with one hand, but I can do it. Sorry, I'm on the table with a puzzle. Yeah. And then you gotta take the body. This is impossible to do with one hand. Basically, you fold it out and it's in its normal form, and then you can also put it on this little stand that it came with, so it can stand up. I feel like if you had a lot of these, they would look really nice together, but I'm just not a huge fan of only having one of them. I don't think he looks that good alone, but yeah. And then the gimmick of it is you roll it up. Like, you put all the pieces back, and once all the pieces are back, you can roll it, kind of like a spin dash or something. So yeah. Not much to say about this. Let's get on to what everybody wants from this, the Sonic figure. Now, this Sonic figure, the sculpt alone, it looks great. I can't come up with any complaints about his sculpt, at least. Actually, yeah, I can. His wrists are a bit too fat, but, you know, that's how most Sonic toys are, so they don't just snap. And he does have wire limbs, which makes him very unique. You can get him into quite a few different poses. I like this pose that he's in right now, personally, because it just fits what his hand is. He's kind of like, okay, like, you're like, hey Sonic, I just killed Tails. Okay, you know, just something like that. And then for being like a rubber figure, he has a really, really good paint job, especially for being made of rubber. Like, his paint job is near perfect. He does have these two, like, little dots in each of his limbs that bend, which I think has something to do with, like, it, like, makes the wires be able to stretch more. Well, yeah, yeah, sculpt is perfect. His nose feels like it's gonna snap off if you mess with it too much. So if you get one of these, be careful with his nose and be careful with the limbs, because wire limbs can break pretty easily. So but these ones feel pretty durable, but I still wouldn't risk anything. So yeah. I'll show you a few examples of poses. So there's this one. You kind of put him in a running pose. Really, that's all I could really do with him. It's kind of hard to put him in poses because he's just hard to put in poses. Like, his arms don't go back really. Very limited articulation, but I think it's okay because, like, the thumbs up messes it up too. Like, some poses you could do, but then the thumbs up just doesn't make it look right. But with the poses that you can do, like the running or the standing, that's like, it's pretty good for display. I mean, like, I had to display him like this, and I think he'd look just fine. Now let's scale him up to the World of Nintendo jakks figures. And next to the SH Figure Arts Super Mario figures, I'm sure if I had the full set, they would look great together. I need an SH figure like Luigi. Here's him next to the other Jack specific figures. So overall, my thoughts on this figure, great for display. If you're looking for a good Sonic figure to display, this is definitely a good one for a good one for a good price. And if you want to get, if you're getting him for like play, I actually, I don't know if you should get this for play because he's not very, just don't be too rough with the wire limbs if you're getting him for play. And if you're getting this for stop motion, don't, because his posability is so limited. And yeah, this figure is mainly for display things though. That's what I think it's for, because that's what it works the best with. So hope you enjoyed, and like, share, subscribe. Okay. Also, talking about good price, this is on clearance for $3. Sorry, that was really unrelated.